If you're over 40 and you've never seriously checked your blood sugar, this video is already about you, whether you like it or not. Quick question and be honest. Do you feel mostly fine but a little more tired than you used to, heavier around the waist, and somehow food makes you sleepy instead of energized? If yes, relax, you're normal. But also pay attention because this is exactly how prediabetes likes to enter the room. Prediabetes doesn't come with drama. No alarms, no pain, no emergency signs. You wake up, you function, and you tell yourself everything is okay. That's not denial. That's biology being quiet while it changes. I'm a pharmacist, and this is one of the most misleading conditions I deal with. People don't feel sick. They feel slightly off, a bit foggy, a bit slower, and they assume that stress, age, or just life. Age matters here. Not because something breaks at 40, but because your body has been compensating for decades. After 35, after 40, the margin for error shrinks. Your metabolism doesn't collapse, it negotiates, quietly, patiently. Prediabetes means your blood sugar regulation is already under pressure. Insulin is working harder, your cells are responding slower, glucose stays in the blood longer than it should. Nothing is broken yet. But nothing is optimal anymore. And here's the dangerous part. This phase can last years. Years where damage accumulates slowly, silently. Most people only notice when the system stops compensating, and that's diabetes. Let's talk about signs people miss. Feeling very sleepy after meals, craving sweets, especially in the afternoon or evening, getting hungry again soon after eating, brain fog, poor concentration. Waking up tired even after sleeping, slow weight gain that seems unfair, none of these scream disease. Together they whisper metabolic stress. Risk factors are boring but powerful. Long sitting hours, poor sleep, chronic stress, excess weight, especially around the abdomen. Family history of diabetes, highly processed food eaten often, even in moderate amounts. You don't need all of these. 2 is more than enough, and here's the uncomfortable truth. If you're over 40, doing nothing is already a decision. Your body keeps score even when you don't. Now, the good news, and this matters, prediabetes is not a diagnosis, it's a window. At this stage, relatively small changes create surprisingly large effects. Later, those same changes barely move the needle. Before supplements, before herbs, before anything sold in a capsule or bag, there are fundamentals that work almost unfairly well. Walking, especially after meals, not intense exercise, not punishment, just movement that tells muscles to absorb glucose instead of storing it. Meal timing, constant snacking keeps insulin permanently elevated. Your pancreas was not designed for all-day customer service. Sleep. Poor sleep raises blood sugar even if your diet is perfect. No herb can override that. Stress management matters too. Chronic stress increases glucose even without food. Your liver doesn't know the difference between danger and deadlines. If you stop here and apply only these basics, you already reduce your risk significantly. Now, this is where herbs earn their place. Moringa is particularly interesting in the pre-diabetic state, not because it forces blood sugar down, but because it supports regulation. It helps reduce post-meal glucose spikes, it improves insulin sensitivity, it reduces oxidative stress that interferes with metabolic signaling. This is important. Moringa works best before diabetes develops. It is not a rescue drug, it is a metabolic assistant. If someone tells you moringa cures diabetes, they are selling hope, not physiology. Moringa is also packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, including vitamin C, vitamin A, calcium, and iron. These nutrients support overall metabolism, energy, and cellular health. So while it helps regulate blood sugar, it also nourishes your body in other ways. Other herbs can support blood sugar balance as well, but for different reasons and through different mechanisms. Cinnamon, when used correctly and in the right form, helps improve insulin sensitivity and reduce post-meal glucose spikes. It doesn't work by lowering sugar aggressively, but by helping the body respond better to insulin, which is exactly what's impaired in prediabetes. Fenugreek works differently. Its soluble fibers slow carbohydrate absorption in the gut, leading to more stable blood sugar levels after meals. It's particularly useful for people who notice strong sugar cravings or energy crashes. Bitter melon acts on glucose metabolism itself, mimicking some insulin-like effects and improving how glucose is taken up by cells. It's more potent, which also means it needs more respect and proper use. Different mechanisms, different roles. Same rule, timing matters. This is not about collecting herbs, it's about strategy. And this is important. These herbs are not interchangeable. They address different weak points in blood sugar regulation, which is why random combinations often disappoint. I've already made a separate video breaking down herbs that help with diabetes, what works, what doesn't, and who should avoid what, and also a full detailed video on moringa, how to use it properly, who should avoid it, and why dosage matters. I'll link that videos in the comments as well. Prediabetes is not scary, ignoring it is. If any part of this felt familiar, that's not bad news. That's early information, and early information is power. By subscribing, you'll get more ways we decode herbs and help you use them to stay healthy, strong, and one step ahead of issues like prediabetes.